Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in beautiful League City, Texas. Today we're going to talk about gin. Gin's been around for a long time. Gin is a clear distilled beverage that is distinguished by its very rich aroma and flavor, imparted by juniper berries. You really, if you've ever smelled gin, you know you're smelling gin. It smells just like juniper berries. There are several ways that gin's made. Some neutral spirits are actually soaked in juniper berry juice, to extract the flavor. The best gins are actually distilled juniper berries and other botanicals. So it's not just got the juniper berry flavor, but that's the one that really stands out. Because of this, back in Prohibition days, you had what was called tub gin, which I'm not sure how you would make gin in a tub, because I'm not sure how you'd turn a tub into a still. But the concept was it was very cheap, nasty, frequently horrible tasting distilled spirits that were then infused with juniper berry, because the aroma was so strong that you could kind of overlook the nasty taste of the liquor they were making back in Prohibition days. Prohibition also brought the rise to cocktails for the same reason. You'd have really poor quality alcohol that was masked by putting some really flavorful stuff in it. So we're going to try a non-alcoholic gin today, and I thought I did this because Ruth Ann asked me to. And Ruth Ann, I hope you're watching today. Ruth Ann said she likes gin and tonics and wondered if I was going to try a non-alcoholic gin. So I am. And I went and did some research, and I found Monday Gin. Now, you have to order this online. You won't find this in the stores anywhere. I'll tell you, they got great customer service. You order it, they deliver it very quickly. It's packaged incredibly well, and I got a little note from the CEO, signed by the CEO. So that's pretty good customer service. Now, kind of wonder, are you trying to mask something here? Now, let's take a look at this. This is a very interesting product. The first thing you will notice if you get some Monday Gin, which if you're a gin drinker, I'd recommend it, is that it's cloudy. I was concerned when I opened the box, and it comes in a really nice box, because it was cloudy. And gin, normal alcoholic gin is crystal clear. I read on their site, because I hadn't read it before, the one fault I would say is they should put in their package, and I think actually it does. If you look at the fine print on the bottle, it does tell you that it's cloudy. That's the way they produce their product. The way that they do their production results in a cloudy product, and rather than filter it, they leave the taste the way it is, and I can't fault them, because I'll tell you, when you smell it, you get this rich smell of juniper berry. You smell gin. I'll just tell you, this smells like gin. It may have the cloudy look to it, but you can overlook that really quick with an incredible smell. Now, I'm not one to typically sip gin, but I'm going to sip this one just because with these distilled spirits, I want to kind of get a feel of what the spirit itself tastes like before I do anything else to it. And I'll tell you, it's got a mouthfeel to it, which that's what I like. There's a lot of the distilled spirits don't. They taste like water. This does not. It's got a very nice, strong, flavorful feel to the taste, and the mouthfeel itself is not watery, not thin. It's really, really nice. So thought we'd try this as a gin and tonic, because that's the way Ruth Ann likes it, and that's the way most people will take it. So we'll put a little bit of ice in here, add a little more of the Monday product, and then we're going to add a little Fever Tree tonic water, because if you do any research at all, this actually comes out almost all the time as the number one. So if you're going to make a cocktail, you might as well make it with the good stuff. So try a little bit of tonic water in there with it. Fever Tree tonic water, Monday Gin, a little gin and tonic. And I'll tell you, that is tasty. That is really good. I highly recommend you try it. If you're a gin drinker and want to try a non-alcoholic version of this for non-alcoholic October, or just because you're no longer drinking, or you just want a non-alcoholic alternative, kind of like that flavor, wow, that's good. This is a great product. I give this a 4.5 mocktails out of 5, and only 5 because I'm not a huge gin drinker. But it's got the flavor, it's got the feel. That's just downright tasty. So if you like your gin and tonics and want the non-alcoholic version, Monday Gin, Fever Tree Tonic, for Sober Barkeep. Live well and drink smart.